Can you eat gummy bears before colonoscopy? Could a simple procedure actually save your life? Yes, it can. It's called a colonoscopy. This crucial exam is a powerful weapon in the fight against colon cancer. Colon cancer is one of the most preventable cancers if caught early. A colonoscopy allows doctors to find and remove polyps before they turn into cancer. While colon cancer is most common in individuals over 50, recent studies show an increase in cases among younger adults, making awareness and screening more important than ever. If you are over age 45, it is wise for your doctor to order colonoscopy screening. A clear liquid diet is typically recommended in the days leading up to your colonoscopy. Despite the strict restrictions of a colonoscopy preparatory diet, one of the more enjoyable aspects is indulging in low-fiber treats such as hard candies and gelatin-based snacks like Jell-O. Many people wonder, can you eat gummy bears before a colonoscopy? Let's explore the gummy bear genetics and get you prepped for your procedure. Stay tuned until the end as we uncover what happens during and after a colonoscopy, so you know what to expect. Undergoing a colonoscopy can be nerve-wracking for many. Typically, your doctor sends you home with a food restriction list and instructions to follow beforehand. One particularly challenging aspect is navigating the dietary restrictions required for preparation. Initially, the diet may seem tricky and becomes more stringent as the appointment approaches. Understanding the basic rules of the colonoscopy prep diet makes it easier to determine what foods to eat and what to avoid. Understanding the clear liquid diet. A clear liquid diet is typically recommended in the days leading up to your colonoscopy to ensure your colon is cleansed. This diet includes clear broths, tea, clear juices, and certain types of candy, like gummy bears. However, not all gummy bears are suitable for colonoscopy preparation. Why are gummy bears allowed? Let's explore the gummy bear genetics. Gummy bears become liquid as soon as they enter your digestive system. Gummy bears contain gelatin and sugar and dissolve into clear liquids at higher temperatures in your mouth and stomach. These properties make them suitable for consumption on a clear liquid diet. However, only certain colors are colonoscopy-friendly due to the food dye they contain. Avoid gummy bears that are red, blue, or purple, as these colors could mimic blood and be misleading during the procedure. Always consult your doctor before deviating from the recommended food list provided by your care team. This content is for informational purposes and is not a substitute for personalized medical advice. The gummy bear dilemma. Gummy bears may seem harmless, but their suitability depends on their color and ingredients. Generally, you should avoid gummy bears that are red, purple, or orange because these colors can discolor the lining of the colon and potentially interfere with the procedure. Any flavors like cherry, cranberry, raspberry, strawberry, and watermelon are all red or dark pink and should be avoided when on a clear liquid diet. They should be avoided because the red food dye contained in these treats may be mistaken for blood or lesions when viewed with a colonoscope. Opt for gummy bears that are clear, white, or yellow, as these are typically safe to consume and will not interfere with the medical procedure. The lesson: shop wisely when buying those Haribo gummy candy. Why diet matters. Following the correct diet is crucial for a successful colonoscopy. Eating the wrong foods can leave residues in your colon, making it harder for the doctor to get a clear view. This can result in the need for a repeat procedure, adding to your stress and discomfort. Can I drink Red Bull before a colonoscopy? No, you should not drink Red Bull or any other energy drinks while on a clear liquid diet prior to a colonoscopy. Although it is a liquid, Red Bull contains several ingredients that are not suitable for a clear liquid diet. Red Bull contains caffeine, which can lead to dehydration. The sugars and additives in energy drinks can interfere with the bowel preparation process. Coloring. Even though Red Bull appears clear, it can contain dyes and other substances that are not recommended. So there you have it. Don't try to Red Bull dance your style out of a colonoscopy. Avoiding alcohol before a colonoscopy. Even though clear fluids are allowed on the preparatory diet, alcohol should be avoided. Alcohol can dehydrate you and strain several bodily systems, which is not ideal before undergoing anesthesia. Staying properly hydrated and following your doctor's instructions is crucial for a successful and smooth procedure. Keep your margarita for after the procedure. You want to be in top shape before, during, and after the colonoscopy. Why do you need to focus on a clear liquid diet beforehand? Preparing for a colonoscopy requires you to follow a clear liquid diet to ensure your colon is thoroughly cleansed. Here are some additional considerations to keep in mind. Staying well hydrated helps with the bowel preparation process. Electrolyte balance. Consider consuming clear sports drinks that contain electrolytes. This can help maintain your electrolyte balance, especially if you are consuming a large amount of liquids and losing fluids through bowel movements. Avoid drinking drinks with deep red, blue, or purple colors. The same applies for dark-colored drinks such as coffee, cola, and other dark sodas. Remember, the key word here is clear liquid diet. Next up are the foods to avoid. You should stop eating solid foods at least 24 hours before your colonoscopy. Here are the main categories and examples of foods you should steer clear of. Avoiding high-fiber foods such as fruits and vegetables, even pureed, is a no. Dairy products such as milk and yogurt are also off the list. Avoiding solid foods, as well as processed and fried items, will help ensure that your colon is properly cleansed. Always follow the specific guidelines provided by your healthcare provider to ensure the best possible outcome for your procedure. What happens during and after colonoscopy? During a colonoscopy, you will be given a sedative to help you relax and minimize discomfort. You'll lie on your side while the gastroenterologist gently inserts a long, flexible tube called a colonoscope into your rectum. This tube has a tiny video camera at its tip, allowing the doctor to view the inside of your entire colon on a monitor. The colonoscope has a tiny video camera at its tip. The camera transmits images to a monitor, allowing the doctor to view the inside of your entire colon. The doctor can also use the colonoscope to remove polyps or take tissue samples if needed. The procedure typically lasts 30 to 60 minutes. You may feel mild cramping or pressure, but the sedative will help keep you comfortable. It's normal to feel bloated or pass gas after the procedure as air is used to inflate the colon during the examination. The doctor will discuss the findings with you once you are fully awake. If biopsies were taken, results may take a few days. Arrange for someone to drive you home as the sedative will leave you drowsy. Plan to rest for the remainder of the day. So what's the deal with gummy bears after all? Gummy bears contain a lot of sugar and should only be eaten in moderation. Loading up on massive amounts of sugar can spike your insulin levels and create inflammation in your body, which is not ideal before an important procedure. High sugar intake can lead to heightened inflammatory responses in the body, potentially complicating the anesthesia and recovery process. Therefore, enjoy gummy bears sparingly to maintain a balanced approach to your pre-colonoscopy diet. Give us a thumbs up if you've undergone a colonoscopy yourself. Share your experience with us. See you in the next video.